Alright, what is happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. So here on the channel recently, we've been covering a lot of SMGs in Modern Warfare, but I really haven't covered the P90 in a hot minute on the channel, and it doesn't get enough love compared to guns like the MP5, the MP7, and some of the more like the top-ranked SMGs here in the game. But the P90 is actually a really good gun. It was actually one of the first SMGs that I genuinely really liked using in Modern Warfare way back when it actually came out, so we're going to show the P90 a little bit of love here in today's video. Before we get into that, if you guys can do me a favor and smash 7 likes on today's video, that would be fantastic. I really would appreciate that. Also, make sure you guys subscribe down below with those notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and it would help me get closer to 700,000 subscribers. I'd like to hit that before Cold War drops. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't know. We may be able to do it. Anyways, let's actually get into today's video. So I want to say something. I think the P90 for me has always been a bit of a specialist kind of gun. So I'm running Quick Fix, Ghost, and Amped. Then I have Scavenger, Restock, and Tune Up. And I also have the C4 Snack Pack Sandwich, of course, the Stim Shot, and then I have, the Renetti Guard 1 here. You guys can be able to see the attachments on this mono suppressor, MK3 burst mod, lightweight trigger, 27 round magazine, and the XRK Pro grip. This is basically my secondary in all my classes as long as I'm playing multiplayer. With that being said, let's get into the P90 attachments. So the P90 is actually rather an interesting gun. It doesn't have, a magazine attachment like a lot of others do, and it's also got some interesting attachments because there's not really like a foregrip, a section for. There's just a bunch of different like grips and stuff for it. But anyways, let's actually get into this. The first thing we have to take a look at here is obviously the muzzle category, and we're to be looking at here just a bunch of different stuff. There's suppressors, there's all these other random shenanigan things like your flash guard, your muzzle brake, your breach device. I mean, honestly, what you guys are gonna have to do is basically neglect to use basically all of these things here. Anything that's not a suppressor you want to like not use, especially on the P90. But anyways, you also want to stay away from this one right here, the lightweight suppressor. This is going to reduce your damage range, and because this is an SMG, this is going to have lower damage range than something like an AR, like an M4A1 or anything else like that. And if you want to be able to have that chance to be able to outgun somebody at a little bit of a further distance, the last thing you want to do is start downgrading your damage range. So if you're going to use a suppressor and you don't have the monolithic suppressor unlocked, go ahead and run the tactical suppressor. This is still going to give you that sound suppression, but it's also not going to take away your damage range. But if you do happen to have the monolithic suppressor, this is going to be your best attachment right here. Sound suppression, damage range, I mean, gives a boost to those two right there. And then, of course, it takes out a little bit of your aim down sight speed, a little bit of your aim walking steadiness, but hey, that's no issue at all. This gun's actually pretty much a laser beam anyways. So yeah, I mean, you can just go ahead and throw on this thing. It's going to be fantastic. This is going to be our #1 attachment. Next up here in the barrel section, there really isn't too many barrels to choose from. I mean, we literally have 2 barrels. So I guess we'll start here with this one, the FSS 10.6 Pro. This basically gives you your damage range and your bullet velocity. It negatively affects your aim down sight speed, but you actually have the other one up here, the Forged Tack Retribution, which actually gives you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. What I say in my last video, the trifecta, the 3 that we want out of our barrel. And honestly, I mean, of course, it gives you a little more aim down sight speed penalty, a little bit more movement speed penalty, but I mean, dude, I mean, it's really not going to be that noticeable, especially when you're just, beaming kids with this gun. I mean, honestly, we're going to have to forego using the FSS 10.6 Pro and put on the Forged Tack Retribution. This is going to be your best bet to be able to use the P90. This is going to give you the most fighting chance to compete with other guns like the MP5, the MP7, the Bison, just any other SMG that's really out there, and also some of the different ARs. This is going to be attachment #2. You guys are going to want to run this. Next up here, we are in the underbarrel section, and once again, this gun doesn't have a ton of different underbarrel attachments. As you guys can see, they're not really like, a Merc foregrip, a Commando foregrip, or like, a Ranger Operator Tactical. There's none of that stuff in here. It's basically only just, different grips that you'd normally get at like the rear grip of a gun, like an AR or something else like that. So we kind of have like 2 separate sections for underbarrel / grips. Anyways, we have, the granulated, we have your stippled, and we have, your rubberized. So basically the granulated gives you your aiming stability. We're basically going to forego using that one. This one is your stippled grip tape, which includes, which helps with your recoil control and your aiming stability. And this basically, your rubberized grip tape basically only helps your recoil control. I mean, but it gives you, of course, a little bit more aim down sight speed penalty. But anyways, what we're actually going to go and do is throw on the stippled grip tape here as our 3rd attachment. This gives you the most amount of pluses. Obviously, it gives you the most amount of downsides, but to be honest with you guys, I mean, I really don't notice any of the aim locking, movement speed penalties, or the aim down sights penalties. I just genuinely don't notice them, and I've always ran, a pretty steady P90 setup. It actually doesn't change too much. I mean, like some of the other guns I happen to run, I always like to mess around with stuff, but to be honest, the P90, I've kind of found like that one setup, and I kind of stick to it just because it's really, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on here as our #3 attachment. Super, super good. Once again, we're gonna be diving into a grip section because we have our front grip. Now we're basically going for a rear type of grip. Anyways, so we have the stippled, granulated, and the rubberized again, but they all do two actually different things here. So you have the stipple, gives your aim out sight speed, your sprint to fire speed, your granulated, which helps with your aiming stability, aim locking, steadiness. We don't necessarily need that because this gun's going to be a laser beam, especially the forged tack retribution barrel we put on there. It's not really going to be that necessary. Now we have the rubberized, which actually gives us our recoil control, but this gun really doesn't need any recoil control because it's such a laser beam anyways, and we just don't need these bottom two. So basically our option we're going to be going with here is give me the stipple grip tape to help our ADS speed or sprint to fire speed, because we've been kind of, you know, making this gun go a little bit down the mobility category. We need to kind of bump it up here a little bit, and don't worry, you lose a little bit of that control, but hey, it ain't nothing to worry about at all. Seriously, it's genuinely not. I mean, this gun's fantastic, you know, no matter which way you use it. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on here as our number 4 attachment for the P90. Last but definitely not least, we're actually be coming in here to the stock category, and normally I like to throw something on here like sleight of hand, but because I'm running specialist, I can go ahead and throw on a 5th perk. I always thought the reload on this gun was just kind of abnormally long, to be honest with you guys, but you know, I could deal with it before I get my specialist bonus. You guys know what I'm saying? And I mean, I could also just deal with it in general. But anyways, now we have the forged tack CQB, which gives you your ADS speed. We have the fly strap, which gets you your sprint to fire speed, aim locking movement speed, and they also have, you know, the FSS stock, heavy stock pro, which gives you your aiming stability. Basically, we don't need the heavy stock pro, and the forged tack CQB comb, we don't really need this. What we want is that, you know, that 2-for-1 type of deal here, and we're going with the fly strap. So sprint to fire speed can help you get your gun up faster when you're sprinting. That's a huge thing when you're using an SMG. And your aim locking movement speed, this is going to help you strafe back and forth a little bit when you're aimed down sights. Of course, it's going to make you a bit of a harder target, especially if you know how to strafe back and forth in a gunfight. It's really going to make that much of a difference. Or if you just want to pull one way or to the other way, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's going to help you out. It's going to help you be, you know, sliding around like a, you know, an absolute maniac, and it's going to be great. So this is going to be my P90 setup. This is fantastic right here. I'm going to go ahead and like start dominating in game with this thing, because I mean, I'm going to have to show you guys how much you can dominate in game with this thing, because I love this gun. I just don't see it getting enough love around YouTube, and of course, you know, in game it's good. But anyways, let's actually roll some gameplay. Oh my god, yo, we got a bit of a join late here, cranked on some shoot house. I'm gonna show you guys what the P90 is all about. We're also running specialist here, and man, am I excited to be able to use the P90 on some cranked. Especially, I told you guys I've been playing PC the last few days, or trying it again. It's running into some, you know, minor issues, but hey, I mean, we're having some fun here, and god, man, this P90 is just, it's just so good. The P90 to me is just an absolute, like, really fun gun to use. Oh my god, what just happened over here? Am I... Oh my guy. Yup. Oh, and you were down here? God, my frames are dropping like rocks right now. Hello. I'm telling you guys, this P90, it kills so quick, and that setup I gave you guys, I mean, you guys been able to see me just absolutely demolish people so far in the gameplay here with it. It's just genuinely, like, really good. Anybody else out here mid? Left side? Oh, there definitely was somebody over here. Alright, I wish teammates, if you guys could get a UAV. You know what, speak of the devil? Teammates got a UAV. How incredible. One. So I say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that guy over there. Yeah, we can get him. Get this guy, and I think there's still somebody else down there. Is he, like, AFK, or... Oh. No. Dude, what? Oh, teammate, don't worry, I'll save you. Yep, I got him. Alright, bet. Man, I love playing with this gun. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't be playing with this gun here, like, nearly enough as I should for how good it actually is. There's definitely... What are you doing camping up here, dog? Oh, hello? As I say, can I not get him? Thank you for that time bonus. Thank you. Oh, nice. Oh. Ooh. Hey, what are you guys doing out here running around mid like that? You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, my teammates are kind of running through these guys. Like, they're They're actually putting in a little bit of work. Nice. We're winning right now, so I can't complain about that. Oh, hey. Yo. Let's throw this down there. Did he get? I don't even know if he got him. Yeah, it looks like he did. Oh, or maybe not. I don't know, but we just took that guy out with the quickness. Oh, come on. You guys didn't really have to do me like that. Restock is normally what I run as my second tier perk if I'm not running Ghost. The fact that I have this on, you know, Specialist right now, it's actually pretty gas. Yo, what do you think you're doing over there? All right, let's see if we can grab this, see if we can grab this Specialist bonus here. Oh. Guy's out mid. He's actually running around like a little crackhead. Caught you there, Chief. Ain't gonna... Dude, come on. Let's try and put together the dub here for the teammates. We did join just a tad bit late, but... Come on. There we go. Oh. I did not see him literally off rip. I got really lucky right there. We grab a last minute Specialist bonus, possibly. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, we got the Specialist right at the end there. Oh my god, I was just... Whew. That was intense. That was actually really intense. I mean, hey, we dropped 41 kills. Ain't nothing too crazy. We had some fun. I mean, we definitely put the team on our back. It was a good game. That's all I got for you guys here within today's video. Thank you so much for coming through. If you guys enjoyed this one, slap a like on it, subscribe with notifications turned on. Make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below. And also go check out any of these other videos here up on screen, as I put a lot of time and effort into them, and it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys go do that. With that being said, I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow with another brand new video. Just don't chip a gap, don't be Randy, and I'm out. Peace.